Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we're looking at the 1999 release by Corgi of their die-cast James Bond miniature vehicle range, which featured authentic replicas of famous James Bond vehicles throughout the movies. Each of the models was a 1/65 scale, and they included a highly collectible collector's card which came free with the vehicle. Okay, the series featured 10 different vehicles, all from different movies, and this particular one is from the 1995 movie Goldeneye, and it features the Aston Martin DB5 as driven by the new James Bond at the time, Pierce Brosnan, in his first movie as James Bond. Okay, so this is a card that come in. It's Corgi number 99261. It says James Bond, authentic replicas of famous James Bond vehicles. Goldeneye, die-cast metal body and chassis. Collect all 10 models and includes the free collector card. Okay, before we actually have a good look at the vehicle, I'm just going to turn the card around so we can see what's on the back. Okay, so this is the back side of the card, and it gives you a brief description on Corgi's association with the producers of the James Bond franchise. It says that they've been associated with the makers of the movies for 40 years, and this was in 1999. And it also then goes on to tell you that there's 10 vehicles in this series, and each of the 10 models has its own individual collector card which features a famous scene taken from the movie. Okay, so these are the vehicles that are featured in this series, and they come from the movies Dr. No, Goldfinger, Thunderball, Diamonds Are Forever, You Only Live Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, For Your Eyes Only, The Living Daylights, Goldeneye, and The Spy Who Loved Me. Okay, they're all 1/65 scale models, and they all, as I say, they all feature the individual collector's series collector card. Okay, let's go back around to the front and have a good zoom in on the model itself. Okay, so I've zoomed right into the model. As you can see, it is the Aston Martin DB5, which Pierce Brosnan used at the beginning of the movie Goldeneye. It was his first scene where he was seen racing a Ferrari in this marvelous machine. Okay, so this is the model. It's about 3.5 inches long. It's a grey die-cast body with silver trim. The features include 3 rolling wheels. There's no other features on the car itself. However, it does have the top there. You can see where the ejector seat would be, and if you look very closely at the back, you can see where the shield, the rear bullet shield, would pop up, and at the front you can see where the machine guns would come out on the bumper. So but obviously those functions don't work on this one. This is just a little model. For those kind of functions you need the bigger versions. Okay, so that's the side. The bottom of the model, as it says Corgi on the bottom, and made in China. Bottom of the car there says Corgi Goldeneye 007. You can just see there. There's the top of the car where Pierce Brosnan, James Bond, is being manhandled by the baddies. And that's the back of the car, where the number plate is BMT 214A. And let's just go around to the front, where you can see the number plate again, BMT 214A. And I can just about see inside. The doors don't open either on these, unfortunately, but hey ho, you can't have everything you want in life. Okay, so that's it really. As I say, they were released in 1999. There was a series of 10, which are extremely difficult to get hold of nowadays, but we at Midas Touch have managed to find quite a few from this series, which are currently available to purchase on the website, which you can get to simply by clicking the link below, and it will take you straight to the website where you will find this and many other of the James Bond models in the same series, and many other vintage James Bond items come to that, and many vintage toys, games and collectibles. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes onto the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm sure you won't want to miss that. So, I hope you enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.